Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Sparkles, imagine this. One of China's brightest young stars, Wang Yibo, standing side by side with the legendary fairy sister herself, Liu Yifei, all under the direction of Tsui Hark, one of Asia's most visionary filmmakers. Could this be the collaboration of the decade? Welcome to Star Watch Now, where today's story might just set your imagination on fire. Rumors have spread like wildfire that Wang Yibo and Liu Yifei may join forces in the upcoming epic film, Sea Queen, directed by Tsui Hark. For fans across the globe, this is not just a piece of news. It's a dream pairing that unites the youthful energy of a rising superstar with the timeless elegance of one of China's most beloved actresses. When people first heard the possibility of Wang Yibo and Liu Yifei joining forces under the direction of Tsui Hark, the idea itself felt electric. It is not simply about two names on a poster. It is about the symbolic weight that each of these stars carries, and the emotional resonance their collaboration could awaken. Wang Yibo is more than a rising actor. He represents a new era of Chinese entertainment, one built on relentless discipline, youthful energy, and the ability to cross seamlessly between television, cinema, music, and even sports. His popularity stretches across Asia and is beginning to reach audiences far beyond, making him one of the most recognizable faces of his generation. Every role he takes on is examined under a magnifying glass, and each performance seems to confirm his steady climb towards becoming a global figure. Liu Yifei, by contrast, stands as a pillar of memory and longing for audiences who grew up admiring her as the ethereal fairy sister. Her body of work includes characters that have become cultural touchstones, from the innocent Zhao Linger to the courageous Hua Mulan. She embodies a rare duality, delicate beauty interwoven with quiet strength. For 7 years, the big screen has been missing her presence, and fans have carried that absence with them like an unanswered question. Her rumored return in a role as commanding as the Queen of the South China Sea would be more than a casting choice. It would be an act of restoration, a reminder of why cinema can move hearts across generations. Bringing these two together is not just about star power. It is about the meeting of two timelines, two different kinds of charisma. Yibo brings the unshakable confidence of youth, the fire of a career still rising at full speed. Yifei brings the serenity of experience, the aura of an actress who has lived through the cycles of fame and remained untouched by them. If they were to stand side by side on screen, their chemistry could represent a bridge between past and future, tradition and reinvention, innocence and maturity. This is the essence of why audiences find themselves so deeply captivated. It is not only the promise of entertainment but the possibility of witnessing something iconic, a pairing that feels destined to leave its mark, whether the rumor proves true or not. The legend of Sea Queen is more than a film concept. It is a window into a forgotten chapter of history, where myth, courage, and identity converge. The story of Shi Yang, the Queen of the South China Sea, carries within it the pulse of an era defined by uncertainty and transformation. She is not portrayed as a mere figure in folklore but as a living embodiment of resilience, a woman who dared to claim authority in a world dominated by men. In the Qing dynasty, a time when power structures were rigid and female voices were often silenced, her story resonates as both defiance and inspiration. It is a narrative that asks the audience to reconsider strength, not as brute force, but as vision, persistence, and the quiet determination to lead when the tide is against you. Liu Yifei, if she were to step into this role, would bring to life a character who exists at the intersection of myth and reality. Shi Yang is not only remembered for her command over the seas, but also for her ability to weave loyalty, discipline, and strategy into a force greater than herself. The Queen of the Sea is both a ruler and a protector, a woman who embodies the contradictions of tenderness and ferocity, grace and authority. To capture such a character requires an actress who can embody layers of humanity, vulnerability masked by duty, compassion hidden behind the demands of leadership, and a spirit that refuses to be diminished by circumstance. This is where the excitement builds. The thought of Liu Yifei carrying this role is not simply about performance. It is about alignment. Her screen presence has always radiated a sense of timelessness, a delicate blend of gentleness and iron will. That unique aura would make the Queen's struggles feel personal, not distant. Audiences would not just watch a story. They would feel as though they were witnessing a soul reclaiming her rightful place in history. The power of Sea Queen lies in its potential to awaken conversations about legacy, identity, and the courage of women who shaped destinies in ways history often overlooks. Whether this film becomes reality or remains a whispered rumor, the legend of Shi Yang continues to echo, reminding us that some stories demand to be told, because they carry truths that transcend their time. When the whispers of a possible collaboration between Wang Yibo and Liu Yifei first surfaced, the reaction among fans was immediate and overwhelming. Social media lit up with messages that carried the weight of long-held dreams, as if the idea of these two stars appearing together had been resting quietly in the hearts of audiences, waiting for the right moment to surface. For Wang Yibo's admirers, the news felt like validation of his rapid rise. They have watched him move from dancer to actor, from boy group idol to respected film star, and every new project has felt like a milestone. To see him potentially share the screen with someone of Liu Yifei's stature was not just about another role. It was about recognition, a sign that he truly belongs among the greats of his generation. For fans of Liu Yifei, the emotions carried a different kind of depth. She has been absent from the big screen for years, and the longing for her return has become a shared memory among those who grew up with her performances. Characters like Zhao Linger and Hua Mulan are more than just roles. They are fragments of identity for audiences who connected with her strength and vulnerability. The possibility of her stepping into a role as commanding as the Sea Queen felt like the answer to a silent prayer, a return not just of an actress, but of a symbol that has inspired countless viewers. Beyond admiration, there was also a sense of generational unity. Younger fans, drawn by Wang Yibo's energy, and older audiences, tied to Liu Yifei's legacy, suddenly found themselves connected by the same hope. This convergence of excitement bridged gaps of age, culture, and geography, creating a shared emotional space where anticipation became almost tangible. Yet, when denials emerged, the initial euphoria gave way to a bittersweet ache. The disappointment was real, but so too was the lingering hope that one day, such a collaboration might still happen. What remains most striking is not simply the rumor itself, but the way it revealed how deeply audiences yearn for stories that bring together the icons of yesterday with the rising stars of today. That longing, once awakened, does not easily fade. But here's the twist. Liu Yifei's team has officially denied the rumors. They cautioned fans to be careful, not to fall for speculation, and to focus only on confirmed projects. For fans, this was a roller coaster of emotions. Excitement one moment, disappointment the next. Yet this denial only seems to fuel curiosity. After all, how many times in entertainment history have rumors later turned out to be true? What if we looked at this from another angle? Even if Sea Queen does not happen with Liu Yifei and Wang Yibo, the global conversation proves something powerful. Audiences are hungry for stories of strong characters and bold collaborations. This kind of buzz shows just how deeply these two stars matter to people. Their names together ignite hope, creativity, and anticipation, not only in China but across the world. Imagine the ripple effect if this collaboration, or something like it, becomes real. It could mark a new era of Chinese cinema stepping confidently into the global spotlight. So, will we truly see Wang Yibo and Liu Yifei together in Tsui Hark's Sea Queen? For now, nothing is official. But one thing is clear. The thought of it has already captured millions of hearts, sparking excitement that no denial can fully extinguish. Whether or not this project comes to life, both stars continue to shine brightly, dedicated, talented, and adored by fans worldwide. Sparkles, thank you for watching Star Watch Now. If today's story inspired your imagination, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more stories about the stars you love. Stay tuned, because in the world of cinema and celebrity, the next big surprise is always just around the corner. Until next time, take care, and keep shining with us. Glowing star.